Hey everyone, welcome to Tutor at Home. In this lesson, we will learn what are parts of speech. Just like a human body is made up of different parts like head, arms, shoulder, legs, etc., together these parts make a human body. Similarly, in English, what we speak, write, or read is called a sentence or a speech. Our speech is made up of different types of words which are divided into different groups according to their usage. Here you can see different words are grouped together in different circles with the words having the same function. Parts of a speech is a division or categorization of words according to their function and their usage. Now look at the sentence. I live in Karachi. In this sentence, I is a pronoun, live is a verb, in is a preposition, and Karachi is a noun. Noun, pronoun, verb, and preposition, all these are parts of a speech. Let's see what are parts of a speech. Noun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, pronoun, and interjection are called parts of speech. Our number one parts of speech is noun. Noun are the naming words. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal, and a thing. Noun is anything which is visible to your eyes. Here is the list of nouns depending on their types. Book, Paris, Ali, cat, lizard, grandfather, apple, notebook, school. All these words are called noun because they are name of something. Our next category is verb. Verb are also known as saying words. A verb is a word which describes an action, occurrence, or state of being. For example, playing, running, eating, singing, and sleeping are all verbs. As you know that verb shows an action, here are the few examples of words which inform you about any action. Number 1. Ahmad runs very fast. In this sentence, the word runs is a verb because it tells us how is Ahmad running. Similarly, in the other example, Catherine is studying. The word studying is showing us what Catherine is doing. She is involved in the act of studying. In number 3 and 4 example, reading and going are telling us what boys and Joseph are doing. Another part of a speech is pronoun. Pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun. Pronoun is used to avoid tiresome repetition. Instead of using the same noun again and again, we often use pronouns like he, she, it, etc. Common examples of pronoun are I, we, he, she, it, they, them, are, us. I must tell you that for a man we use he, him, himself, whereas for a woman we write she, her, and herself. See this chart. For singular nouns, singular pronouns are used like I, he, she, him, her, it, and me. Whereas when there are more than one people or things, we use plural pronouns like we, they, our, us, and them. Okay, now see what are adjectives. An adjective is a word which modifies a noun or a noun phrase. It tells us the quality, quantity, and types of noun. Adjectives are also called describing words because they add a meaning to a noun or a pronoun describing it. Words like clean, brave, obedient, scary are called adjectives. For example, Ali was wearing a dirty shirt. In this sentence, dirty is an adjective which is telling us the condition of Ali's shirt. Similarly, in the second example, Hamza is an obedient boy. The word obedient is an adjective which is informing us about Hamza's nature. In number 3 example, Aisha's house was very big. Big is an adjective, and in number 4 example, I saw an hungry wolf. Hungry is an adjective which tells us about the condition of the wolf. Now let's see what are adverbs. Adverb is a word which modifies a meaning of a verb. It shows how a work is done, just like adjectives. Adverbs are also known as describing words which describe words, like verbs. For example, interestingly, neatly, cautiously, smoothly. An adverb explains where, when, how much, and how often a work is done. Look at these examples. He presented his work on the board neatly. Here, the word neatly is an adverb because it tells us how the work was done. In the example number 2, the tortoise ran slowly. The word ran slowly is an adverb because it tells us about the speed of the tortoise. In number 3 example, happy children were skating merrily. Merrily tells us about the way children were skating. In number 4, Ali walked into the chemistry lab cautiously. The word cautiously is an adverb because it is informing us the way Ali walked into the lab. Number 5 example. He laughed heartily. Heartily is an adverb here. Now let us see preposition. Preposition is a word that is used before a noun or a pronoun to show place, time, direction, and location of an object. For example, on, to, for, front, into, within, at, etc. are the prepositions that are commonly used. Prepositions are placed before noun or pronoun to show how or where other person or a thing stands in relation to the first one. Through these illustrations, you can easily understand what are preposition and what are its use. Here our subject is the dog. The dog is in front of a man. In front of is a preposition which tells us about the position of a dog in relation to the man. Similarly, in second example, the dog is behind the postman. Behind is a preposition which is informing us the dog is standing after the postman. In number third and fourth example, the dog is in the bed and the dog is on the table. In preposition in is used to show the resting position of anyone, whereas on is used to show the position or location of anything or anyone. Now let's see what are conjunctions. A conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses, and sentences. Conjunction links words. They are called linkers. For example, but, whereas, however, moreover, because, therefore, and, etc. All these words are called conjunctions. Just like in a puzzle, you have to place all the pieces in their places correctly. In English, parts of a speech play the same role. See this picture in which puzzle is incomplete because one pink piece is missing. This one piece is the one which will connect the first piece with the second one. If you place that one piece in its position correctly, the puzzle will be completed. Similarly, conjunctions connect one part of or a word of a sentence to another to complete a sentence. See these examples. Here, Akram dash Afzal are good players. Mobby dash I were late for the school. So here something is missing which can make a proper sense. Yes, you guessed it correctly. A conjunction is missing in both these sentences. Akram and Afzal are good players. Mobby and I were late for the schools. And is a preposition which are completing both the sentences and giving them a proper sense. Now it's time for our last parts of speech, which is interjection. Interjection are different kinds of words which are not connected with other words, but they are very important when you want to express your emotions and feelings. For example, alas, hurrah, woohoo. All these words are here to express your feelings, what you feel at the moment. Here I have given this assessment to know where your understanding of parts of a speech lie. Take a minute and identify all the parts of a speech present in these 10 sentences. These are the correct answer for the exercise I have mentioned before. I have colored all the words according to the categories. Ali and Hamza are naughty boys. Ali, Hamza are colored blue because here in this picture the noun category is marked blue. Ali and Hamza are noun and is a conjunction. Are is a verb. Naughty is, yes, it's an adjective. Boys is also a noun. So all these sentences are marked accordingly. I hope it really helped you in understanding the concept of parts of a speech. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Take care.